What's going on, guys? It's Craig with Tech 360, and today we're going to talk about this little guy right here, the American ADJ Pocket Pro. All right, guys, first and foremost, thank you for clicking on this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So this is a little different than what I usually do. I usually don't go to a store and do the review. I usually actually just do it like when I get the stuff, but I'm doing this because I was looking at these actually because I sold some lights that I recently had. I had some scanners and stuff like that, moving mirrors, and I wanted something else kind of cool. I wanted all the same lights instead of several different lights, as y'all seen in some other videos. I've had some other lights that I've had, but they're all different and they're kind of hard to DMX them and stuff like that. So I wanted to come and take a look at these myself because I see videos online of people doing reviews and they're like, oh man, they're awesome, they're great, they're bright, they're super, but here's my take on it. All right, guys, so all in all, these lights are actually pretty decent. They really are, but they are by no means for a large gig. And I want to clear that up real quick for people because that was the main question I had, because my lights were pretty bright. These are only like a 25-watt LED. I mean, it sounds bright, but they really do not put out the light. These are by no means for a large venue at all. And even then, you have to have pretty much the lights off to really see the effects, see the gobos and all that stuff like that. I do like the movement. It does have a real smooth movement to it. They're not jumpy like some of them have been in the past that I've seen. But the lights really do need to be off in your space in order to see these. I mean, you can kind of see them with the lights on, but they're just not that bright. And I like lights that, regardless if the lights are on or off, you're going to see them, and that's how the ones I had were. So I think if you want to go with moving heads, you're just going to go ahead and just spend the money and get the bigger ones, like the big moving heads that really crank out the light. But overall, for a small venue, these lights are probably perfect for you. They run about $350 a piece, depending on where you get them. They are linkable. You can DMX them. They can run in slave, they can run in master, or they can run in standalone. Like this one is just running on its own, doing just a slow pattern. I'm sure you can kind of pick different things that it does. But let me see if I can find the light here, and I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about with the brightness. To me, that's the only drawback on these things is I want bright. I love bright lights, and like I said, I want it to where whether the lights are on or off, I want you to be able to see them and they would be very pronounced, because different situations, you can't always have the lights off. So, but let me see if I can find it, and then I'll show you guys. All right, so there it goes, kind of scooting across. As you can see, I mean, the lights are on, and the lights, it's kind of, I mean, you can kind of see it, but it's not real bright. And see, that's the only thing I don't like, because that pretty much shows that if you want to get any good effect out of this light, the lights need to be off in the room, I don't like that personally. So if you're into brightness, these are not the lights for you. These will not be the ones that you would need to get. All right, so I'm just gonna stop bagging on this light because, like I said, it's not a bad light. It's really not. If you're like a starting out DJ, you only do like small venues and stuff like that, where where you're gonna be is always gonna be dark. These lights are right here. Let me find it. Oh, right there. Okay, these lights are gonna be perfect for you. Now, for my stuff that I like to do, this is not gonna be good for me. But you may like them. But if you're like me and you like bright, these really aren't the lights for you. So I hope this helps you guys out. I just try to answer the questions for you guys that I've had that aren't really discussed in a lot of other videos, because everybody, when they get these lights, they make the videos, they turn the contrast up on the videos, and they make it to where it's like they look super bright, but they're really not. And keep in mind, I can't find this thing. Here you go. You can't adjust these. You can't adjust the focus automatically like with a DMX controller. They're manual focus, so you have to go up there and turn them, which is okay. It's not that big of a deal, but that is kind of another kind of little drawback on those. That I know some people do like, that they can, where when they get set up and they start pointing these things around and moving them, they can auto adjust them to fit their space. So. But like I said, guys, I hope this video helps. If you got any questions or comments, comment below. Don't argue, don't fight. Until next time.